Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy Jawong here, back again with another video. And today we're going over a pair of kicks that my girlfriend got me for my birthday. Alright, so before I start this video, last week I did a review on the Air Jordan 4 Seafoams, which is what I gifted to my girlfriend for her birthday. So if you guys haven't seen that video yet, go ahead and check that out right afterwards. But today we're going over the pair of shoes that my girlfriend gave me. So for those of you guys who don't know, me and my girlfriend actually share the same birth month. So we're exactly 6 days apart. My birthday's on the 12th. Hers is on the 18th. Now her gift kind of came late, so I didn't actually get them until her birthday. So on her birthday we both exchanged gifts, and that's because she got these from StockX. Now when it comes to StockX, I'm not even surprised. They just take forever when it comes to their authentication and their shipping. So yeah, this took a while to come through. Now the whole shipping process for this pair of shoes was actually kind of crazy. Now Jasmine got these shipped directly to my house. So the day that StockX notified her saying that the package was delivered, she told me to go look on my porch, and I didn't see anything. So I thought maybe they didn't deliver it yet, but then she checked FedEx's tracking and there was a picture of the front door. Now this was not my front door. So instead, FedEx, they sent it to another street, but with the same house number. Now Jasmine was definitely freaking out because this is, I would say, it's a pretty expensive pair of shoes. And when it comes to StockX, if you didn't get your shoes the first time in the mail, if they got lost, that's pretty much over. It's just not an enjoyable experience afterwards. It's not like other retail stores where if your package gets lost, you can either just get refunded or they'll just send you another pair. StockX is a whole different reselling market, and it's just really complicated to deal with them. But in the end, Jasmine was able to find the house that the shoes were sent to. So yeah, we ended up finding it. It turned out that FedEx sent it to the house directly behind me. So they were one street down, and we were able to retrieve the shoes without any further complications. So thankfully we didn't have to go through the whole process of StockX and getting their refunds or getting another pair of shoes, because that would have been hell. I know that FedEx services are definitely kind of shady sometimes, and then when it comes to StockX, I would say they have pretty poor customer service at times. So yeah, I'm just glad that we were able to secure these. Now at the time when they were still in the box, I didn't know this was a pair of shoes. Jasmine never told me that she got me a pair of shoes. I thought it was something else, but on her birthday when I opened these, I was actually so surprised that she finally got me a pair of shoes. Now we've been dating for 6 years, and Jasmine has never gotten me a pair of shoes. Not because she doesn't want to, but because she's always more creative with her gifts. She knows that I love shoes, but I got way too many. This is why she doesn't want to get me a pair. But she ended up getting me this pair. And now this pair is actually on my sneaker wishlist video, which I made a couple of months back. And she watched it. She got me this pair. And I'm so excited to show you guys which shoe this is. So here you can see the box. As you can see, this is a Nike box with the Patta logo on the front. Now I'll show you guys the size tag right here. This is in a size 10 men's, and it is a Nike Air Max 1. So for those of you guys who are pretty familiar with the Nike Air Max 1s, you probably know which collab this is. Obviously it says Patta, but I'm gonna open the box. So yep, here we have our wrapping paper. 3, 2, 1. Yes sir. Woo! As you guys can see, we do have the Patta Air Max 1s in the aqua blue colorway. Of course, the StockX tag is still on it. I will take it off though. I don't think people should be rocking shoes with the StockX tag still on them, especially if a shoe's not even that hype. So before I go over the shoes, I'll talk about other things that come in the box. So first, the shoe actually comes with a set of cream laces. Now they do have the gray laces which are already laced in, but I think I'm gonna go for the cream laces just because they do look like they will look a lot more clean. And then along with other accessories in the box, we have this little Patta bag right here. I do like the little logo on the corner. I just think that's a really nice touch to it. It shows you that, you know, this is detail, this is quality. It's a quality pair of shoes, so I'm happy that they've included this little thing right here. And then in the bag, we have these little bracelets that you can hang on to the laces. I might do that, I'm not sure, but I'll open this little bag up and show you all the bracelets because there's definitely more than one. Oh, there is one, but there's different logos on them. So the first one is this flag right here, and then we have our Nike swoosh right here. Finally, we have our Patta logo. I guess you could also wear the bracelet on your arm. I don't know if people do that, but on StockX they show the bracelet on the shoe, like hung on the shoe right here. I think some people are rocking them like that. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the bracelet, but I think it's definitely a nice accessory to include with the shoe. As always, I feel like when it comes to collabs, there definitely should be more than just the shoe and then a classic box. I feel like they should do something special with the box, include a little more accessories just to show that the shoe is just a tad more premium. Now, the reason why I've wanted these for some time now is because I've seen someone in my church rocking these and it looks really good on him. I've just always thought, hey, I feel like they're really wearable. It's just a neutral shade of blue, and now that I'm looking at it, they are very wearable. They're very clean. They just go with everything, and I'm happy that, you know, Jasmine was able to buy this pair for me. Very grateful. Now, I know I just talked about the accessories, but before I go any further with the shoes, I wanted to give a huge shout out to my friend Christina. So for my birthday, she gave me this electric turntable. I'll show you guys, you know, what it looks like with the shoes and everything and how it's turning the shoes. I think it's just gonna look really cool on display. Christina also got me this photography light box set. I'm not exactly sure how to use it, but I will open it and test it out. I feel like these are really good if you want to list stuff on eBay and things like that. Also, just a good display piece as well. I haven't opened it yet, but I have already opened and tested the electric turntable, which is so cool. So shout out to you, Christina. I appreciate you a lot. So when the Air Max 1 Pattas first released, I think they came in 3 colors originally. So the first one was obviously the aqua blue, and then they had the Monarchs, which are an orange color, and then I think it was the Rush Maroon. I think they also released a black pair as well, but out of the 4, the aqua blues are definitely the nicest and the most wearable. And then they also released a couple of more colorways, such as the white pair. Now the white pair, I don't really think those are as nice as the original colors. On the toe box of the shoe, we see what appears to be waves running throughout, which is a really nice detail of the Patta. This is kind of what makes it iconic and different from the classic Air Max 1s. Below that, we have an embroidered swoosh, which is located at the bottom of the upper. Going down, we have this nice cream midsole at the bottom, which is pretty nice. I like how it's not white. It's more of an off-white tone. I just always love that about shoes, especially when it comes to collabs. Then we have our air bubble, which Air Max 1s are known for. Moving over to the laces, like I said before, we have some gray laces with a set of cream laces also attached. I will be switching those out. And then moving back to the toe box, we have some mesh lining. And above that, we have a nubuck panel, which is where the laces are located, along with a nubuck aqua blue swoosh. Going to the tongue, we do have that nice Air Max 1 Patta logo stitched into the tongue. And then in the insoles, I hope you guys can see this well, but we have that Patta logo inside once again, which is also another really nice detail. Like, no one's gonna see the inside of your shoe, but just the fact that it's designed in there, it just makes the shoe all the more wearable. You just feel like you're rocking a nice pair of premium shoes. And I actually didn't notice this when I first unboxed the shoe, but going to the outsoles, we have 3 different colors. Now obviously we have our gray right here, along with a brighter shade of blue. I don't think this is an aqua blue, but more of like just a, I don't know, I would say it's like a regular kind of blue. But I thought this part where the mudguard is black, but it's actually purple, which is so much nicer. I feel like this is definitely better than if it were black. I don't know why this purple, this eggplant, kind of just complements the shoe all the more. And then we see this again on the heel area as well. Overall, when I tried on the shoe after I opened them, they were really comfortable and they just look good with whatever I was wearing. So yeah, these shoes, I just love them because they're not so loud, they're not hard to wear. I feel like with any pair of pants, any single outfit, they just look good with them because this is just a really subtle shade of blue, but in the end of the day, it's still a very nice shade of blue. Yeah, you really just can't go wrong with the aqua blue Air Max Patta ones. I'm a really big fan of this shoe. I definitely see myself wearing this a lot. I've never owned any Air Max 1s, so I'm actually pretty excited to finally own a pair, and I'm glad that it is the Air Max Pattas because they just look super fire in the end of the day. So here we have it, the Air Max 1 Pattas in the aqua blue colorway. That pretty much wraps up my review for today. I'm gonna show you guys what they look like on feet because yes, I will be keeping these. Again, shout out to Jasmine for gifting me this pair. And if you guys haven't checked out my most recent video where I gifted her a pair of sneakers, go check that out again. That video could definitely use a lot more love. But now I would like to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on the aqua blue Air Max 1 Pattas? Are they the best colorway of the set? Do you think that there's another nicer colorway? Let me know down in the comments because I do want to hear from you guys. I definitely think these are the best of the four. That's just my personal opinion though. If you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to hear more from me, smash the subscribe button because more will be on the way. I would love for you all to be a part of the community. So if you could, please subscribe so I can further grow this channel. And yeah, with all that being said, these are the Air Max 1 Pattas in the aqua blue colorway. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!